Hey guys, WLJK here. Um, excuse me while I rearrange a handful of things. I mentioned in a couple videos ago, actually, this video and two other videos, well, three other videos, are all going to be uploaded pretty much at the same time. So, this was the third part that I said I was going to do, and people were asking what the 12 um, side missions were. Now, I know I could just be mean and tell you guys, well, Google it, because I'm sure somebody's already done it. But this is actually going to be an intro into the um, bonus footage that I'm going to be putting up. So basically, and I got the book in front of me, so you'll hear me flip pages. I will basically tell you what this is how I'm going to do it. What the side mission is, when it's available, your goal, and the reward. So, for instance, and that's pretty much what I'm going to tell you. Because if I do anything else, then I'm going to be telling you step by step on how to do it. So, the number one in the book, the side mission is Fragile Alliance. Now, this is where you bump into Bane. Um, the availability is you can do this as soon as you turn around the moment you get the bat suit. Um, so as soon as you dress up as Batman, you can get this. Um, the goal is to destroy 6 Titan containers, and your reward is a Bane trophy. Now, this shows itself as comes up as a distress signal or flare. Um, this is in the Toy Factory, I believe. Let me look here real quick. Yes, the Crank Company Toy Factory is where this appears at. And I'll tell you where it's at too if I'm able to. So that's number one. Number two is called Through the Looking Glass. Now this is available after you rescue Vicky Vale. The goal is to use a cure to help Batman. And the reward is a Mad Hatter and Mad Hatter Batman trophies. Now this one I had during the gameplay. The Bane. I started it through the gameplay, but I never finished it. I did finish it in the bonus footage. Through the Looking Glass, I did during the actual storyline. So yeah, it turns around and says here. After rescuing Vicky, look on the map. Alfred has set up a beacon where a cure has been deployed. So that's the trigger of that one. I gotta wiggle the stick every once in a while so it don't go into saver mode here. The other one, this one's a little trickier. This is identity theft. So this is what, number 3? Yeah, number 3. You can get this after the events at the museum. I think I started this in the gameplay but never finished it. The goal is to scan evidence around 3 bodies and confront a killer. And the reward is the Hush trophy. Which I figured something out about this during the... And I'm sorry if you're hearing a slight echo. I just realized something. Give me a second here. You actually, if you, at the time where you go in and save the doctors and stuff, if you roam around there in the church/medical thing, he's the one laying on the gurney holding the box. I didn't realize that until I started walking around. So yeah. The fourth one is Heart of Ice. This is where you go and you Yes, you save Nora Freeze. So you get this before going to the steel mill for the second time. So when you meet Freeze basically the first time, the goal is to find Nora and you get a Mr. Freeze armored trophy. Um, Basically, you confront Freeze the first time, then you talk to him again after you rescue him, and he turns around and mentions this, and you go out and help him. Um, the See, that was, how many are we up to now? I forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so Heart of Ice was number 4. Number 5 is Watcher in the Wings. This you can get at any time except for late in the game. Now, I actually did this in the bonus recording after I finished the game. When you free roam, I was able to get it. Like it says, availability anytime except for late in the game. The goal is to find Azrael several times in Arkham City, and the reward is a trophy. Excuse me. So that's that one. So, I keep forgetting how many was that now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is halfway. Number 6. Shot in the Dark. This is where you go after Deadshot. There's a little trivia thing I'm going to mention about this too. It's available after beating the steel mill for the first time. Actually, I think you stumble across it as you come out of the steel mill. The goal is to find Deadshot. The reward is a Deadshot trophy. Now, if you remember walking in after Strange has already brought you in, and he brings you out and you walk through the line, and the one prisoner moves to the side, the second prisoner turns around and says, turns around basically, I got an eye on you, or whatever. He goes, phew. That is actually Deadshot, I believe. I could be wrong. That one I haven't completed yet. So number 7 is Cold Call Killer. Now this one I finished during the game. This is as soon as Batman can freely explore Arkham. This is where you go catch Zsasz, and you get his trophy. This is the one with the ringing phones, when you go back and forth. My second playthrough, I'm actually going through it quicker because I decided to do the AR training, and I got the charged grapnel hook, so I'm actually able to move faster. The next one is the Enigma Conundrum. This is available after getting a distress call from the medical team. You save the hostages from the Riddler, and you get the Riddler trophy. Now, this one is lengthy. I think this goes all the way to the point where you capture the Riddler again. Now, the thing is, they count the augmented reality training as side missions. So the availability for this is before reaching the steel mill for the first time, and again later in the main story. And the goal is to complete 2 groups of gliding exercises. And you get the grapnel boost upgrade going through the first group. And then you get the Batwing trophy for the second group. The first group's not that bad. The second group I'm having problems with. So I think we're almost there. Yep, we're almost done. So number 10 is Remote Hideaway. You get this after interrogating Mayor Sharp. You talk to the police officers in the museum's Iceberg Lounge, and they give you the mine detonator gadget upgrade, which I believe I got that one through the regular playthrough. Number 11 is the hot and cold. This is towards the end of the game. You get during the second trip through the steel mill. You search the boiler room for new technology. This is where Harley Quinn is tied up, and she runs her mouth off. The reward is you get the freeze blast grenades. And the last one is basically stuff you find when you're going around. It's Arkham Assault. Availability is throughout most of the game. Save the political prisoners in Arkham City is the goal, and you get a trophy and or achievement depending on which system you have. And then after that, you got the Riddler Revenge Mind and Body Honed to Perfection stuff, which I don't know whether I'm going to do or not. That I might do and not record it because it's going to take a while. Now they're talking DLC content with Robin, so I take it Robin's available during this whole part, but not during the game. Excuse me. Then you got, the infamous Riddle Me This Batman, all the Riddler trophies and things to do, which is going to take quite a while for me. But anyway, I believe that's everything. And hopefully that answers some of the questions. I know I had a couple people ask me, you say there's 12, I've only found 11. Do you know where the 12th one is? And I bet you the one that they're missing is probably just the stuff you do as you come through, the helping the political prisoners. Put my book down here so I don't lose it. Have it handy. So yeah, hopefully that helped you guys out. Hopefully you didn't mind the just the standard start screen, because I don't really have any action footage to put up with it. But like I said, this is going to be the intro to the entire bonus footage videos. So this one will get uploaded and put in public into that folder. And then I shall begin the other ones rendered and uploaded. So this has been WLJK. I shall catch you guys later and hopefully bring some more Arkham City